Hello and welcome to episode 2 of The Long Dark. If you watched the first episode, you're probably wondering why we're not in the dam exploring, and the reason for that is pretty simple. I died. When I left you guys at the end of the last episode, I just entered the dam and I put down my bedroll in order to save the game and continue later with with this playthrough. Um, and once I woke up from my hour-long nap in the dam, a wolf came around the corner inside the dam and killed me. So, yep, my first character died. Pretty gruesome death there. Well, at least it was kind of quick. Didn't really have a lot of fight left. So, um, I guess we'll have to start a new sandbox, and we'll do that right now. Actually, let's pick the female character this time, so we can hear the different voiceover, I guess. Interesting to see. We still don't have anything else, so Mystery Lake, and let's get into it. No one can tell you what goes on between the person you were and the person you become. No one can chart the blue and lonely section of hell. There are no maps of the change. You just come out the other side. From Stephen King, The Stand. So let's press any key and see where we spawn this time. Okay, that's definitely a new spawn. I've played 2 more Alan's Cave. I don't think I've ever been here. Oh, there's a little whatever hunting tower down there. So I played 2 more lives without recording, just to get a better feel for the game and see where things were and stuff like that. But apparently I haven't found everything yet, because I haven't been to Alan's Cave before. So I guess I don't quite know where I am. So I'll have to find something that I already know in order to be able to find my way around here. So there's a ravaged deer carcass, but I don't have anything to harvest the meat yet. No. Oh, already wolves around here. Let's maybe quickly check in here.
This stuff will come in handy.
Some pocket beans, first aid kit, antiseptic, that's useful when you get bit. A water bottle, that's nice, so you don't have to melt snow right away. Anything else? Nope, just an empty soda can, and I guess it's a beef jerky packaging right there. So someone's been eating here, drinking. I don't know where to go though. I guess let's head up here. See where we are. We'll definitely need to find. Okay, I don't think the male character has that whatever voice recording bit. It's pretty cold and I don't have anything. This is the river? It is. So which side of the map am I on? Is this the dam up there? Because the dam is probably not safe since there's a chance for wolf in there. And I don't have anything to defend myself with. Oh no, okay, that's the mystery lake. Okay, so I now know where I am. That's very good. We're getting really cold now, so we should try to get inside. I think there's a hut or a little building right on the other side of that ledge there. So there's also wolves around here, I think, on the lake, so you have to be careful. There's also those little ice fishing huts. And I'm definitely gonna check out those as well. But let's get inside somewhere where it's at least kind of warm for now. Okay, it's a little bit further than I thought. Oh yeah, there it is. I could have probably checked. No, let's get inside. So that wasn't a great spawn, pretty far away from everything, and no loot there, at least none that I could see. Other than the first aid kit and the what is it that I picked up? Can't remember now. Something to eat, I think. So let's get inside here. See if we have anything. A quality winter coat.
Could end up being useful.
That sounds very useful. Oh, plus 3.9 degrees warmth bonus and 2 degrees windproof bonus. That's very, very good. I haven't found that before, so that's a very nice item to get right off the bat. See if there's anything else. Some accelerant. Plastic container.
Best be prepared for anything.
Antibiotics. Grape soda. Okay. Nothing on the shelves. Nothing here. Nothing under the bed or under the desk here, so hey, I'm still pretty cold. I'm not sure if I guess let's sleep for an hour and see if that warms us up enough so that we can, you know, move away from here. I don't wanna get too cold. Oh yeah, that's good. So should be able to move around a bit more now, and it's actually pretty cold still. But minus 10 is manageable, I think. I don't know. Should I go for? Let's go for them. I don't wanna have to walk all the way back out here again. So now that I've played the game for a bit, I actually really like the mechanics. I like the gameplay. You know, maybe you get hungry a bit too quick, so that's something I would like to, you know, have changed, or maybe they could even add an option with some dog food. Better than nothing. Maybe they could even add an option on how quick you could, you know, would get hungry and thirsty and stuff. So you could have sort of a difficulty setting for the sandbox. I don't know if they've been thinking about that at all, but I think that could be a nice addition. Other than that, the game world is pretty small, and there's really not that much to explore right now, which is a bit unfortunate. But yeah, then again, it's a early access alpha version, and so, you know, that's, I guess, to be expected. They have already, you know, there's already the second map there in the menu, and then there's gonna be the story mode. So I'm pretty positive this is gonna be a decent game once it's
This'll come in handy.
closer to being, you know, a release version. As for, you know, if you should buy it right now, I don't know, maybe not. I don't know if it's worth the money right now. But if you want to support, you know, an indie development studio, then, you know, go ahead and do it. I think the technical stuff seems fine. I haven't had any crashes or any glitches or bugs. Well, there was one little bug that I encountered that was in my second sandbox that I played off camera, I went back to the dam because I was desperate, and I thought there was no wolf in there because he didn't attack. But once I explored the dam a little bit, I found him stuck on a corner, so he couldn't move from there. So that was one bug that I encountered. But other than that, I hadn't had any issues. So yeah, so far, so no crashes, no game breaking things at all. So from that standpoint, the game seems really solid. I really like the mechanics. I like the the simplifications they've implemented. So you don't you just, in order to get wood, you just have to focus on what I'm getting here. So that's okay. Some food, that's very nice. Nothing here. Some firewood is definitely useful. Nothing in there. I'm always trying to jump using spacebar. That's also something they could maybe add to the game. A jump mechanic. I don't know. It's not critical, I guess, but something they could do. So let's see. The woolhead plus 0.3 and the toque. Apparently it's toque and not toque. Very weird. Weird word. It's still better than that. Wearing everything else. Let's see. Okay, we have a decent supply of food for now. Am I hungry at all? A little bit. So I guess let's keep going. So yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the jump would be maybe something they could add, but it's not really that important. Something that I would really like would be a sort of a third-person view, or maybe just or at least a full-fledged first-person view. Because right now you're just a floating camera. There's nothing. If you look down, you don't see your hands and things like that. That's something that I think for immersion would be nice to have. If you could see your feet and hands. And maybe even a third-person view, maybe not as a gameplay option, but maybe if you're in the inventory, so you could check out your character and the gear you have and stuff. I think that would be nice. Oh, there's some firelogs down there. Anything else? Oh, there's almost missed the container over there.
I'll take it.
Candy bar, gloves, accelerant. So yeah, I'm confident that the game will turn out at least decent. If they don't completely screw up the story mode, I think this is going to be a decent game. For the sandbox mode, they just need a little bit more variety. Maybe they could even do with procedural generated maps. I don't know how feasible it would be from a technical standpoint, but I think the Rust guys have been working on that, and I think they found a way to add landmarks and buildings and stuff to a procedural generated map. So that would obviously be really cool if they could do something similar to that.
This stuff will come in handy.
With the Long Dark. And even if that's not a possibility, just larger maps, more things to explore would be nice. And I'm sure they're working on that. I mean, it's a very obvious thing to do with a game like this.
I know.
I'm gonna take them for now. So yeah, that's something I thought it would be weird maybe, but the looting like this, where you just search and it's not like it opens up like in any other game with loot, basically the loot screen, and you just pick what you want. Some firewood. Newsprint, definitely need that to make some fires. So I've been over there, and I think I've been to those two shacks. So I've those two and the cabins over there. Okay, so still okay. That's important. Always keep a keep an eye on your condition bars there. Can get pretty hairy pretty quickly if you don't pay attention. Um, Especially the cold can go up very quickly if the weather is bad. It's pretty dark. I wish I had a lamp. Guess I could use matches,
Best be prepared for anything.
but I feel like it's a waste of matches. Even though I haven't yet had a breakthrough where I ran out of matches, so maybe it wouldn't even matter really. And if the story mode, I mean, if they do more than one season, it's definitely gonna be interesting. Work boots,
Okay.
steel dot, construction boots. I haven't found those before. Don't know how good they are. Let's have a look. So the boots we're wearing right now are pretty bad. Just 0.3 degrees warmth bonus, and the work boots. Well, they're in pretty bad condition as well, but they definitely are better. A little more windproof. So we already compared the hat, right? Yeah. And the gloves we're wearing are the best ones. Okay. So, oh, a
That's
hunting
come in
knife. That's
handy.
nice. Some antibiotics. So we could get some meat now if we find a dead deer. So that's always nice if you get the knife. Don't have to rely on finding things to eat. You could, well, you still have to find the corpses, I guess, until you find the rifle as well. So it's gonna be interesting to see how far I get here.
I think I can use this.
I think loot-wise, I think it's been a pretty good spawn now that I've found my way here to the lake. There's a good amount of food in here. Anything? Nope. Okay. But yeah, so as I said, the technical stuff is very well done, I feel like, and I really like the art style. I really like the look of the game. I liked it from the start, but I think it's even grown on me. I like it more the longer I'm playing. Just the attention to details, the breath. You can see your own breath there. That's pretty cool. And the wind effects, and even when there's a snowstorm, it's very immersive. I really like it. So I hope this game turns out to be as good as I hope it will once it's more complete. And let's actually focus a bit more on the game here, on the game at hand, and not on the.
Probably useful.
With some scrap metal. That's pretty rare, I think. It's useful for repairing metal items like the can opener or the knife or the hatchet. Some more matches. It's also nice. Ooh, even more scrap metal. Bandage. Okay, it was a pretty good hut. Am I getting cold again? A little bit. So there's still a deer here, so maybe no wolves here. I think they randomized wolf spawns a bit more than they did in previous versions, which have been
I'll take it.
oh, the ski jacket. I don't think that's as good as the coat that we have. Previous versions had that already have been recorded for YouTube. There's been very strict spawn points for wildlife, and I think that's a lot more randomized now. Wool socks,
No, never been
sardines,
useful.
pork and beans, some more food. I think we're pretty good for food for now. So let's see. Yeah, still no good. No better gloves. The ski jacket. It's not better than the coat. The sweater is worse than the one we're already wearing. We can put on the socks though. Okay, so I guess we're finished here on the lake. So let's head over there to this house over there, and I guess I'll end the episode there. It's really beautiful. I keep just looking around, and I mean for once I'm looking for wolves and stuff, and maybe some hidden paths or loot that I might not have spotted before. But on the other hand, I'm always just looking at the trees and listening to the wind and stuff. It's really a beautiful game. So it's the camp office. It's another pretty good loot spot. So I'll leave you guys right here, and when we'll come back, we'll check out what's in there for us. Bye.